Hi, Taurus. Let's see what the universe is wanting to tell you. My readings are timeless, and when you find them is when you're meant to hear the messages. So take what resonates and leave the rest. And if the reading does not resonate at all, don't try to make it fit. Spirit, what is coming in for Taurus? What does Taurus need to know? First card out, we see dark woman. Dealing's a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. You could be the dark woman. You could be dealing with the dark woman. What else, Spirit? What else for Taurus? And also, this is for the Taurus collective. So, Sun, Moon, Ascendant, Cusp. But cross watchers are welcome. Sorry, one flew out on the floor, and we see the month of May, which we are in the month of May now. So, this could be happening this month, or something significant is happening this month. Something that happened last May could be culminating to this May. You could be a May Taurus. Spirit, what else? What else for Taurus? You could be dealing with a May Taurus. You could be named May or be dealing with someone with the name of May. We're going to clarify the cards though, Taurus. We'll find out what's going on. What else, Spirit? What else for Taurus? What do they need to know about at this time? Also, I do not do personal readings, and I will never contact you and offer you one. So if anyone does that, just know it's not me. It is a scammer. Spirit, what does Taurus need to know? Wind chimes, peace and harmony. Nice. So a period of peace and harmony here with the wind chimes. We do see the hammock, taking a vacation physically or mentally. You could be taking a vacation, physical vacation, mental vacation. There may be a need for you to take a vacation. There may be a need for you to, take a break here with the hammock. You could be overdoing things. You could be needing to have some peace and harmony in your life. There could be a situation even going on where there's going to be a need for you to take a break. Let's clarify the cards and let's see what's going on. Spirit, why is dark woman here for Taurus? Dealing a relationship with a woman with dark complexion or hair. Why is that here for Taurus, Spirit? Show me the dark woman. Three of Athenes. And the Queen of Wands. Feminine fire energy with the Queen of Wands, okay? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. You could have fire in your chart. You don't have to, though. But I feel like this is the energy that you are going into or that you need to be going into. Two of Wands here underneath of the Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's a need for you, I feel like, to make that decision to be this Queen of Wands. I feel like you went through something here, heartbreak, something that was difficult, something lonely and sad with the Three of Athenes. There could have been, you could have went through a breakup. There was something here where your heart was broken with the Three of Athenes. But Spirit does want you to make the decision to be this Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands goes after what she wants. She's very determined. She doesn't worry about consequences. She just goes after what she wants and she does what she wants. She deals with the consequences later. Spirit, show me May. She doesn't worry about it. What's going to happen if I do what I want to do? She just does what she wants to do. And whatever's coming in here, there is a need for you to be that Queen of Wands. Disregard gender. There is no gender in tarot. We all have masculine and feminine energy within us. I'm sorry, I was starting to go to May, but we want to clarify. Let's clarify the Three of Athenes. Spirit, show me Three of Athenes. Why is it here? The Knight of Pentacles and the Two of Athenes. Yeah, because I feel like you've got someone coming in here to offer you something in the material world. Something, this could be a commitment. It could be a job opportunity. But I'm feeling like it's more to do with a commitment. Let me just dig a little deeper. Three of Wands, yeah. In that past situation, Three of Athenes, Three of Wands, you could have, and we've seen two twos here. There could have been a third party involved in that situation. And that's very possible with the two threes coming out. But I feel like, you've you've turned your back on that situation. Whatever happened in the past that caused you heartbreak, you have turned your back on it. You are looking towards the future. But you may be a little bit closed off here. Closed off with the Two of Athmes to receiving whatever's coming in here for you with the Knight of Pentacles. There's someone, I feel like there's an opportunity here. It could just be something in the material world with the Knight of Pentacles, or it could be someone coming in slowly here to offer you something solid, security, spirit. Oh, Six of Pentacles. Someone's coming in to give to you here. They're coming in to give. They want that equal reciprocity. Spirit, show me Knight of Pentacles. Why is Knight of Pentacles here? Show me the Knight of Pentacles. I'm not sure if this is the past person that caused you the heartbreak, though, or if this is someone new coming towards you. Spirit, show me Knight of Pentacles, but you are closed off regardless. And it may be because you went through that heartbreak in the past that now you're not, willing to trust again. Spirit, show me Knight of Pentacles. The Witch. And the Nine of Athmes. Another three. 333 here. You're going to be receiving communication here. I definitely feel like there could have been a third party in the situation in the past. This could be someone new coming towards you here, offering you something stable, something solid. It is something that you have, manifested, though. This is something that you've been manifesting. But when it happens, when it comes forward, I feel like it's going to put you in the Nine of Athmes here. This is that feeling of sleepless, stressed out, worried about accepting this. For some of you, it definitely could be that person wanting a reconciliation here. But I feel like you've got someone wanting a celebration with you. They feel like this is someone coming in and they're wanting to be with you. They want to celebrate. They want to go out. They want to have a good time with you. Spirit, show me May. Why is May here? Show me May. Look at that. Three of Chalices. All that shuffling, we get the three again, and we have the Two of Pentacles. Going back and forth in your mind. Do I want this? Is this something that I want? There you are, Queen of Wands. You have to figure that out. You're going to have to make that decision. What do you want? And then you need to go after it. Whatever you want is what you need to do. Spirit, show me Three of Chalices. Why is it here? Show me the Three of Chalices. The Two of Chalices. That's that soulmate connection. The crone strength. In other tarot decks, Leo energy with the crone. This is a difficult decision. It's going to be. Now we've seen, I think, 3 3s and 3 2s. And the Ten of Athmes. Yeah. The tens are the very end in tarot, but they do make way for the new beginning. I feel like you have closed out that cycle, that pain, that heartbreak. Maybe you're still not completely got it closed out. There could be still some pain here, some sadness over what happened in the past. But you're going to have to make a decision, and it may be a very difficult decision on whether or not you want this connection. There is a connection coming in with the Two of Chalices. Spirit, show me the Two of Chalices. Why is it here? Show me the Two of Chalices, the Five of Pentacles, and the Five of Wands. 5-5 now. Yeah. I feel like you're going to be conflicted in your head because at one time, I feel like you got left out in the cold here with the Five of Pentacles. You were left in that feeling of lack. And you're going to be afraid of going back to that. For some of you, this is a past person, but for some of you, this is a new person coming in, but the past is still present. The past is still kind of going to hinder your ability to move forward with this. You may not be completely healed, but I do feel like you're right there on that verge with the ten of swords showing up. You're right on the verge of finally letting this go, letting the past go so you can move forward towards the future. Spirit, show me wind chimes. Peace and harmony. Why is it here for Taurus? The Four of Athmes. Healing over that past heartbreak and the world, closing out cycles so that you can start new cycles. The world is the world tree in this card, but it is the most auspicious card in the tarot deck. And I feel like there's a need for you here to finally heal over the past so that you can start this new cycle. Eight of Chalices, which is the Eight of Cups, letting go of what no longer served you and going towards your wish fulfillment. Spirit, show me the Four of Athmes. I definitely feel like you're going to be, when this person comes forward, you are definitely going to be in that Nine of Swords energy. It's going to put you back in the Nine of Swords where you're stressed out, you're worried. You just don't know if this is something that you want to do again, whether it's a past person or whether it's a new person where you're afraid of past things happening again, the past situations that you dealt with in the past happening again to you. Spirit, show me Four of Athmes. Six of Wands. And the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, because I do feel like Nine of Pentacles here, you are focused on your material world, your home, your family, your stability, your security. You have been doing well. You're successfully starting to heal here and overcome that betrayal, that painful ending, whatever happened in the past. You've successfully focused now on yourself and your material world, and maybe you're not focused on love anymore. Maybe you're not focused on a partnership anymore. That healing has been bringing in peace and harmony, and now you may be afraid when this person comes in that is going to get upset. That whole being content and happy is going to be upset. Spirit, show me Six of Wands. This is someone who's going to bring in more chaos and heartbreak. And Spirit, show me the Six of Wands. Why is it here? Look at that. All that shuffling. We have the Nine of Pentacles. You've been doing fine. You've been doing fine, moving on from it. Maybe there's still a little healing that you've been needing to do. But you've been bringing in a sense of peace and harmony by healing, moving forward, focusing on the material world. And now you've got another new beginning here. Another new beginning that you're going to have to take a leap of faith forward into. And you're going to have to decide if you want to take a risk with this person. And it's always a risk, it's always a risk. But Spirit wants you to be the Queen of Wands. Just, forget gender. They want you to be the Queen of Wands. She goes after what she wants. She doesn't let anything stop her. Be that Queen of Wands. Spirit, give me an oracle card for guidance. What guidance do you have for Taurus? The Sun. Healing energy, happiness, comfort, and joy. And let's read this. The sun is the main source of life on our planet. It holds great power in the green witch practice. It gives us light, which feeds plant life, and it is essential to the process of photosynthesis. From these plants come oxygen, nourishing us when we breathe. Sunlight also brings comfort to our bodies, easing chills and dampness, helping us stay warm. The sun card is associated with robust health and healing illnesses. The light chases away the darkness and encourages joy and happiness. Let light in to illuminate dark corners in your life. Allow optimism into your heart to encourage you. There are bright times ahead. I love that for this reading. Okay, Taurus, I hope you enjoyed the reading, and if you did, please like the video.